Hello guys, I'm Chetan. Welcome to our channel FP Podcast. So in today's video we will discuss about power of compound interest. Okay. So many of you have heard about this, that compounding is called the eighth wonder. Okay. So why it is called the eighth wonder we will discuss in this video. And later on maybe you can Google it. This quote was given by a great person. Okay, so you can Google it or you can search it. Okay, so let's go ahead with our video. Okay, so first we have to understand that what is compounding. Okay, so compounding is nothing but it is interest on interest. Okay, so let's go deep into this. So here I have taken two tables. Okay, the upper table belongs to the scenario of simple interest and the lower table belongs to the scenario of compound interest. Okay, and I have taken the principle of 10. Okay, you can consider it 10 rupees, 10 euro or $10. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, you have to understand only the concept. Okay, so let's discuss about the simple interest first. So you have interest rate of 10%, 10%, okay, per annum, okay, or per year. So at the end of the first year, what amount you will get? You will get 11. Okay, how? Because the interest of 10 at interest rate of 10% will be 1. Okay, so the total amount you will get will be 11. Okay, it will be 11 rupees, 11 euro or $11. Okay, yeah. So if you continue with this investment for 2 years, then how much amount you will get? You will get 12. Okay, how? It is quite simple. The interest of 2 years plus your principal. Okay, so it will be 12. Okay, so it will be 12 rupees or 12 euro or $12. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. The amount you will get, that is 12. Okay, yeah. The principal remains same. Okay, here I am not taking the currency. You can say here I am not taking the conversion between currency, only I am explaining the concept. Okay, if you are taking 10 euro, then you will get 12 euro after 2 years, and if you are getting $10, you will get $12 after 2 years, and if you are taking 10 rupees, then you will get 12 rupees. Okay, you have to focus on numbers itself, don't go into the detail, just focus on numbers. Okay, now we will come to the scenario of compound. Okay, we have taken the same principle, that is 10 10 10. Okay, the interest rate is also same, that is 10%, 10%, 10%. Okay, at the end of the first year you will get the same amount, 11 11 11. Okay, because it is quite simple, the interest will be 1. Okay, but now the compounding comes into the picture. So the amount after second year you will get. Okay, so if you still continue with this investment for 2 years, the amount you will get will be 12.1. Okay, how? Because now the interest will be given on your value, that is 11, not on your principal. Now this becomes your principal. Okay, you can say that now this has become your principal and the interest will be given on this. Okay, so if you calculate the interest of 11 for an interest rate of 10% for 1 year, then it will come to 1.1, and if you add into this, it will come 12.1. Okay, so now you will say that, oh, it's not a big difference. For simple interest we are getting 12 and for compound we are getting 12.1. It's a hardly of difference of 0.1. Okay, then why it is called as eighth wonder? Okay, but we have to always look the big picture. Okay, that shows us the reality. Okay, so now let's move ahead. Okay, so here you can see I have taken the timeline of 25 years. Okay, we have taken the simple interest scenario in this column, and we have taken the compound interest scenario in this column. Okay, we have a principal of 20,000, okay, initially, and the interest rate is 10%. That is same for both the simple interest and compound interest. We will go in this graph later. Okay, so at the end of the first year, what amount you will get? You will get 22,000. okay, simple, it's quite simple. The interest will be 2,000, so the total amount you will get 22,000. okay, at the end of the first year. okay, this amount you will get, and it is same for compound also. okay, 22,000. At the end of the second year, you will get 24,000. It's quite similar. The interest will be 4,000. But in the case of compounding, you will get 24,200, because now the interest will be given on this 22,000, not on the principal. Okay. So if you go further this timeline, okay, so if you continue with this investment for 25 years, at the end of the 25 year, what amount you will get? You will get 70,000 in case of simple interest scenario. okay, because 20,000 is your principal and 30,000 is your interest. Sorry, 20,000 is your principal, okay, and 50,000 is your interest. So the total amount you will get is 70,000. okay, but when you see this, the wonder comes into the picture. Can you see this? You are getting 2,16,694 at the end of 25 years. okay, and you have invested only 20,000 and you are getting 2,16,694. okay, so that's why it is called the eighth wonder. okay, so if you go on this graph, this blue line indicates your timeline of 25 years, green curve denotes your simple interest, and this purple one denotes your compound interest scenario. So can you see this? After a certain period of time, let's say 5 years or 4 years, this graph grows exponentially, okay, as comparative to simple interest scenario. So here one important thing to be noted, that is, if you give time to your investment, it will grow exponentially. okay, you can see the benefit of compounding comes into picture when you go for long-term investment, okay, or when you give time to your investment. That's why we always say that always go for long-term investment, then only you will see the real benefit of compounding. okay, you can see this graph as well, the benefit of compounding. okay, so I think now you have got an idea that what is compounding. okay, what are the benefits of long-term investment as compared to short-term investment. okay, so with this we end our today's video. So thanks for watching, and please, if you like our video, then subscribe to our channel. okay, and see you soon. Bye.